Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV Australia. My name is Harry T, and it is Thursday, August the 4th at 8 p.m. Or I think it was actually 7:59 something, but anyway, whatever. It is nice to be with you. Let me know if you can hear me or see me, or if you're on, if you've tuned on. You may notice, well, actually, I don't even know if anyone's on. Is anyone on? Let's see. I think I started a little bit early. Probably shouldn't have. All right, let me just see if we're on. I did press live slightly a little bit early. I shouldn't have done that because normally we have a show opener that starts the show, but we've changed that now. We're going to be rebranding. So I just sort of came straight on. So let me know. Hi, everyone. Okay, now everyone's on. Oh, wow, there's something flying around. Hey, Donna. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Julie. Hi, Miller. Hey, Jane. Nice to see you all. I did start slightly a little bit early, so I do apologize. So everyone coming on now, welcome. So it is Psychic TV Australia. It is Thursday, the 4th of August. My name is Harry T. And the reason I did hit the live slightly a bit too early was we don't have a show opener tonight. We're rebranding, so we will see a new show opener soon, which is exciting. Michelle, how are you feeling? Don't ask. Lynn, okay, hi. Rosanna's on and ready. Good to go. Fantastic. Now, you may be already familiar. Hey, Matthew, that we have, hi, Francis, that we do have a new website as well. So the new website is psychictvaustralia.com, which is great because it's a .com. There's no AU. It's literally international. And you can see it scrolling down on the banners on the screen, psychictvaustralia.com. So make sure you always go to that website from now on for all the information on the show, on the psychics, on the pin numbers, etc., etc. Hey, Caroline. Hi, Ralph. Hi, Shirley. Oh, someone asked how my day was. Thank you. Not many people ask me that. My day was not too bad. How was yours? I always find it really lovely when people ask how you are. Not many people do that. Hi, Julie. Hey, Lynn. Okay, so for those of you, I'm seeing some different names on here, actually. Hi, Nettie. Great. Nice to see some new people. So please like and share this video if you are watching, because as you will know that this service has been around for, I think 12 years nearly, which is amazing. Andrew said, thank God you are here. Thank you. Well, thank you. It's nice to be here. For those of you who are familiar with the show, we have been around for about 12 years. I've been affiliated with the show literally from its conception. We have two psychics on tonight, Nicole on pin 9130 and Joyce on pin 9163. The phone numbers that are scrolling down on your screen in Australia, 02 5017 9999. The phone number in the US is 914 357 7999. UK 441483 967 999, and New Zealand 6499164329. When you call one of those numbers, you enter in the PIN number of the psychic you'd like to talk to, and you can get a reading with them live on the phone then and there, which is amazing. It's an extremely affordable service. It's extremely convenient as well. You can literally be on the couch and you can call one of our psychics, which is great. We also have email reading options, which you can opt for as well. If you don't want to actually speak, you can have an email reading. And I know that they seem to be quite popular as well. All the information is psychictvaustralia.com. I'm going to go onto the website myself and have a look at who's logged on. We've got Benjamin Graham on pin 9166. We've got Jeffrey Lawrence on pin 9117. He's also available from an email reading. We've got Grace available on pin 9888. And we've got Penelope available on pin 9111. So you can definitely give one of them a call right now. They're available for your calls. Of course, you can also get a complimentary tidbit reading tonight with one of our psychics, either Nicole or Joyce. I'll bring them both on the screen. I haven't met Nicole before, so maybe we'll bring her on first. She can talk about herself. And then you guys know Joyce, who was on, I think last week, actually, she was on with me. And we'll bring her on as well. And we'll do the whole 1111, because then the psychics get more airtime and everyone's happy and whatever. And you guys seem to really like that. Do you guys want to continue doing that? Are you guys happy to continue doing that, having both of them on the screen at the same time? Let me know. And I always say this, if I get 3 people that say yes, I'll do it. What else do I have to tell you? But to qualify for a complimentary tidbit reading, and they are not full readings, they're tidbit readings. So sometimes some of the psychics tend to go on and on. They're meant to be tidbit readings. So if you would like a complimentary tidbit reading, which gives you an insight into what the psychic can help you with, you need to like this video, you need to share this video, and you need to, in the comments, write that you've liked and shared it, and then you've got to write your specific question. Don't write anything for me, because that's just not a question. You need to write, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Or hi, I've liked and shared, is my relationship with Bob the right one? Whatever. Something specific that you really want insight into. Make it specific, because the more specific the question, the more specific the answer. Let's say, oh, we've got heaps of yeses. We've got yes, 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 yes. Both on together, we enjoy the reading styles. Yes, both on the psychics. Yes, both on screen. Yes, yes. Okay, well, so much for 3. I think I got about 20. Okay, so please continue to like and share this. And once you've liked and shared it, and you will see the questions that I choose, I've already seen a brilliant one. The questions that I choose to show on the screen, they're done correctly. So they've liked it, they've shared it, and they've included that in their question, and their question is good, okay? So pay attention, because that's how you'll get chosen. Okay, perfect. Hi, Miller. Hey, Ben. Hi, Andrew. Yes, the phone number in Australia is 0250179999. In the US, it's 914-357-7999. UK 441483967999. New Zealand 6499164329. They're the numbers. If you've missed them, you can look on the screen, or you can go to psychictvaustralia.com, and you can definitely, that's all right, Andrew, no problem, my pleasure. Definitely give one of them a call. We do have them available. As I said, Benjamin's on, great medium, 9166. Jeffrey is on, great psychic, 9117. Grace is on, she's terrific, pin 9888. And Penelope, I've heard great things about her. She's pin 9111, okay? So definitely give one of them a call. Alrighty, so I will pull on Nicole first, and she can introduce herself to us, and then we'll bring on Joyce, and then we'll do 1111, okay? Amazing. Let's bring on Nicole, drum roll. Hey, Nicole.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad, doll. How are you going?
That's good. Good, thank you. A little bit tired.
Good. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, tell me about it. Tell me about it. What's happening, Nicole? Tell us a little bit more about you. And I do know that you're new, so tell us a little bit more about you and who you are and what you're about. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the new girl. I connect to mainly animals, people, dead people, live people, whatever comes through. I live and breathe animals, so I also have a registered non-profit farm animal sanctuary and RSPCA approved rescue.
Wow.
So I'm like all over the place. Life is never dull. I have obviously my psychic medium work, and then I have these lines, and then I have my animal rescue. So I do lots of little things, and I sort of just like, when people call me or contact me, I just go with what I'm feeling, whether it's color, whether it's cards, whether it's, whether I'm getting a message or whether there's someone standing behind me. So I don't really pigeonhole myself. I'm just me. So yeah, I'm not really good at promoting myself. So I'm really sorry. I don't really know what else to say apart from I'll try and help you. I'll do my best.
Great.
I'll tell you what's coming through, and I won't sugarcoat it. So
great. So
that's
basically,
me.
basically, so you can communicate with animals.
Yes.
Yeah, and guys, that's really, really cool. So if you're wanting to connect with a pet, I think tonight might be a good night for you, because Nicole seems to be really good with that. So definitely bring in your questions with that, because I think that'll be really interesting. That's a point of difference that we haven't really had on the show. So if you've got a pet that's passed, I'm a huge animal lover. To be honest, I think I like animals more than people. So, I think if you're on and you'd like to connect with a pet who's passed, or even if you've got a pet that might have a problem that you sort of want to know what's going on, I think Nicole would be really good at that. But she can do all these other things as well, which is great. People are really finding that fascinating, which is awesome. Yeah, Rosanna, if you've got a question, maybe around a pet, that'd be great. All right, let's bring on lovely Joyce, who I know you just spoke to before we started. Let's bring on Joyce. Joyce has been around for ages with us. Let's bring on Joyce. Joyce, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
How lucky are we that we had you twice?
How are you?
Weren't you on with me a few days ago? Didn't I see you like the other day?
Yeah, last Thursday I was on. Last Thursday night I
thought
was
you were
on
on
with you.
recently. Yeah, it's good to see you again,
Yeah.
Joyce. What's
Yes.
happening? You well?
Well, I've made my seat higher. Do I look higher?
You look perfect. Perfect. You look great.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm a medium clairvoyant tarot reader. I also run a retreat on empowering you, teaching people to stand in their own power. And I just enjoy my work. It's the pleasure I get when I do mediumship is when I bring them through, and the client is very content that they've heard from their loved ones in the spirit world. That brings a lot of peace to them, and it makes me feel content because I've helped them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Well, awesome. I've just done something. Somehow when I'm on this stream, it allows me to comment as the show. So I've just written something, and I'm going to pull it up. This is me as Psychic TV Show. Remember to like and share this video and write in the comments, liked, shared, plus your specific question, because I've seen some great questions, but you haven't done it like this, okay? So you need to like and share the video, and then you need to write that you've liked and shared it, plus your specific question, okay? Capiche? All right, let's get started with Nicole. And we are going, people are so excited about tonight, which is great. All right, Wesley, if you can like and share this video, and if you can write in the comments that you've liked and shared it with that question, we might be able to get to it, because I think that's about a pet. All right, Nicole, let's go with you first. Okay, we're going to go with Michelle. I've liked and shared, perfect. My question is, will my son's financial situation change? He truly works so hard for his young family and can't seem to get a break. Thank you.
Interesting. Okay, so I work with color a lot as well. And the first color I saw around him, and please forgive me, I just tend to scribble as I get the color coming through, and that just kind of distracts my logical mind. But the first color I'm seeing around him is orange. And it's orange. For me, orange can mean business. But I feel like there's something in the past that's stopping him in business, that's stopping him from going forward. And he's definitely feeling the weight of everything on his shoulders. And I don't know if this makes sense to you, but I am seeing a little girl around him. And I'm feeling like he feels like he's letting this person down, but he's not, obviously. But I'm feeling like that's more of the issue, is that he feels like he's letting everyone down. The finances, I keep getting a reference to brown, which means that for me, that needs more. He needs to focus on what is truly important. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but truly make sure that he's only focusing on spending of what's important for the family. No extra at this point in time, otherwise he won't get ahead. I'm not saying that he's, like a spending here, there, and everywhere. Obviously, people need to make wise decisions. But I feel like he's caught between, I want to spoil my family, but I also need to provide for my family. And I feel like we need to have like an open table discussion to discuss that, this is what needs to happen, and it's going to be like this for another, I'm getting a reference to 4 months. But then with the orange too, that's also good, because orange, when it comes through, does relate to business. So after 4 months, I'd be feeling they'd be getting better, but I feel like they need to really knuckle down for the next 4 months, because that could be a bit challenging. But then hopefully this wave will go back into up and over for him, if that makes sense.
Wow.
So I'm not sure how long I'm meant to be doing these for, but that's just the colours that I've seen. Okay,
that was wonderful. You nailed it. You nailed it. Good job, Nicole. Thank you, Michelle, for that question. I hope that was helpful. That was really interesting. You're very different, Nicole. I like the style.
Thank you.
Okay, Joyce, your turn. Let us pull. Okay, yeah, we've got some good questions. Fantastic. Okay, Jocelyn Stevens, Joyce. Have a read of it, darling, and I'm going to read it out aloud as well, but then I want to remove it so we can see you. Jocelyn has asked, I've shared and liked hello. I'm writing my first small book, a very small one. Oh, do you see it successful, please? Thank you kindly. Terrific question. What do you reckon, Joyce?
Yes, I feel it will be successful, but there'll be another 2 books that'll be far more successful. This is just your stepping stone, this small book. It's like, I don't know how hard this first one's been, but the next one will flow a lot easier than the one you've got now. So it'll be like you could be doing stuff and you'll just feel the need to sit down and do it, because that's when you get the best information. But there will be 3 books.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's great. Thank you for your question, Jocelyn. And Joyce, thank you for your answer. That was great. Nicole, you got feedback, darling. Let me just pull it for you. Oh, hold on a second. The comments it's disappeared. If production is able to bring on that feedback onto the screen, that'd be amazing, unless I find it. Maybe I will find it. I'll scroll through. I just want to show it. If I can't find it, I can't. But there was some good feedback for you. Let me try to find it. If I can't find it in the next 2 seconds, I won't be able to. I did see it, but obviously the comments will take it away. Here it is. Found it. I found it. Michelle Coburn has said, "Oh my God, Nicole, you are so right, love. He only wants the best for his family and he feels he is failing." Thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle, for your feedback. Okay, see, I found it. All right, your turn again, Nicole. That was great. Let's give you, this is so interesting. It's another question about a book. Her name is Shirley. It's so fascinating. I don't know if this is a sign for me as well. I've liked and shared, this is from Shirley, for my son who is an author, will he sell his book? Hello to you all. He's studying at uni to be an author. What do you reckon?
Do you know what I'm feeling? As soon as I saw book, because this is how I connect. You're right, Harry. I am very different. I write down names and then I sort of draw what I'm seeing and, all that sort of stuff. So when I wrote down Shirley and the name, I could see a book open up and the pages flip. So for me, that is a good thing, because if it's, you're not going anywhere, the book would be shut. But being open and pages flipping very fast and people reading it and going through it. So I'm feeling that is a good sign. So that was just the only thing I was given. It's like, bam, book flipping pages. So I'm feeling very positive about that. And I'm also seeing, as that's coming through, I'm seeing yellow. So for yellow, for me, colors mean very different things. You have to go into the feel of it. But I'm feeling that this is very much of an education process for him and learning. Like this whole process is, in particular to this book, is very much, I don't know, just seeing a lot of yellow. So that for me is a lot of knowledge and learning and teaching and training and all that sort of stuff. So this going through the book, the people reading it, love it. This is a learning phase in his life. He needs it. And I'm feeling very good. Like the book's still not closed. So I'm talking to you, it's still open. Sorry, I'm very animated as a person. So I'm feeling a good sign.
That's great. Thank you, Shirley, for your question. And thank you for the answer, Nicole. I just want to pull Andrew's thing. I'm trying to chat, but can't get a psychic. That's very unusual. Are you ringing the right numbers? If you go to psychictvaustralia.com, it'll show you the psychics that are on. We've got Ben on pin 9166, Chantal on pin 9103, Jeffrey on pin 9117, Grace on pin 9888, and Penelope on pin 9111. If you go to the numbers that are scrolling down on your screen and also on the website that I've just told you, psychictvaustralia.com, you should be able to find a psychic. If you ring the number and then enter the pin number of the psychic you'd like to talk to, of the ones that are on, you should be able to. He's just said thanks, so he's heard me. Okay, great. Fingers crossed that works, because you'll get a great reading with one of them. All right, Joyce, your turn. We've got feedback from Jocelyn, Joyce, for you. Thank you so much, Joyce. I agreed with what you said. I'm sure you guys will love it. A little hint is my life. How I adore. I don't know what she's on about there, but basically it was good feedback. Okay, now your turn for a question. And then Nicole, I've got you some animal ones. All right. We're going to give you Joyce. Very specific. Love it. Thank you, Natalie. I love this. Liked and shared. Will today's conflict at work affect my good reputation? Please and thank you. What do you think, Joyce? That's a very good question.
No, I don't feel it will. I feel because you're upset, you're overthinking it. It won't hurt your reputation. I feel you sort of say it how it is, so they're used to you doing that. Whoever took offence or the conflict, I wouldn't worry about it. I feel that you're okay.
Good.
Don't
There you go,
overthink it. When you get upset, you overthink things. We all do.
That is true. And you know what? Also, that's a great answer, Joyce. Very well said. And thank you, Natalie, for your question. And you've got to remember, a lot of people's problems are their problems. Like, you shouldn't really let it affect you. You know, I mean, that I'm so big on that. But thank you, Joyce. Great question and great answer. Okay, Nicole, your pet question is, there's so many that are flooding in. Let me just find the pet one that I found. If production ever want to bring on a pet thing, or if they ever want to star one for me, production, if you're listening, when you hover over the comments, if you ever see a comment that's a good one, obviously because I'm hosting, managing the Psychics and looking at the comments, if you ever see a comment that you'd like chosen, next to the comment, if you hover over it with the mouse, there's a star. If you press star, it'll come into an inbox for me, and then I can actually see those starred comments. That's something that you can do as well, production, if you want to, if you see any that you think will be good. Okay, let me find the thing that I found that I thought would be great, if I can find it. Yeah, actually, I'd like you to do that. Production, if you can do that for me, if you can scroll through this comment, because it's really difficult for me to constantly do this. So if you can see some great ones that you think might be great, if you can star them, that would be awesome. Okay, and then it'll come into a private inbox for me, and then I can choose them. And Nicole, I really want to find you these pet ones that I saw, but you know, I've got to scroll through the list to find them again. There were some really good ones. And obviously what happens is during the readings, they're commenting here, but then comments have all flooded in. So it's like I've got to find them. So just give me 2 seconds. Production, if you are listening, if you can do that for me, that'd be amazing. Let me try to find that. If I don't, I'll just go to another one. But I did really like the pet one. All right, I'm going to have to go to another one. It's taking up too much of my time. What I will do though, Julie, this wasn't the question that I found, but it is about one of my favorite birds. So I'm going to definitely pick it. I've loved and shared. Thank you for your time tonight. My daughter has a white pet dove. Please, could you give us insight on Snowella's health? I'm assuming Snowella is the bird.
It's the dove.
You kindly, is the dove. What do you reckon, Nicole? We've got you one. What do you reckon?
Woo! Okay, first of all, full disclaimer, I'm not a vet. Same with, psychics. We are not medical professionals. But with the dove, let me just write this in. I love the name, by the way, Snowella, obviously a white dove. Can I just say I'm being drawn to her feet? And I would look into the cracks of the feet and just check that there's no any lice going on in there. In relation to her health, I am feeling that she's a little bit thin between the chest area, which can actually sometimes they can thin out when they do get a little bit older. So just check out on that area overall. But I am also getting a pull to make sure you get, obviously check what's right for the animal, but there's a need for, I would say probiotics. Sorry, I don't know what this is. I just move my hands a lot. But I would also see just a need for probiotics just to get that health up to the optimal health that you can get. But I also feel like this dove brings peace into your daughter's life. I feel like they have a beautiful connection, and I know a lot of people can't actually understand the connection between birds and people, but there's a massive connection. And I just feel like this, like as I feel into this energy, I just feel like this bird just gives your daughter it just takes away her stress and worries or anything that she's feeling. Like animals just want to help us, and I feel like that's what's happening with this bird. So I hope that resonates with you. Please let me know if not. But yes, that's what I'm feeling with Snowella.
Snowella, beautiful. Thank you. I love it too. Thank you so much for the great question and great answer, Nicole. That was wonderful. Okay. Oh, and I'm actually seeing some. I'm starring myself. Okay. And production has started a few for me. So I've got some good animal questions for you now, Nicole. I just want to show you, Nicole, just to show you what Rosa. She said that she loves you, which is great.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, you've already got feedback from Julie. Feedback for Nicole already. Snoella is so cute. She's a bit disabled. That's why you're picking up on the legs.
Oh,
Thank you so much for a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness. There you
Thank
go. Thank you. Alrighty, Joyce, your turn. Okay, I'm gonna give you. Let me just have a look. All right, let's give you Cherie, the one that I've just started. I'll unstar it. Okay. I've loved and shared. Actually, I'm gonna take this off Cherie. I'll give that to Nicole because it's a fur baby one. Let me restar it. Actually, production, can you restar Cherie's question for me so I don't have to go through and find it again? And I'll give Joyce another one because that was a good one for you, Nicole. So Cherie, I'll come back to you, darling. I'll give it to Nicole. Alrighty, let me give you Joyce. Miller. I've liked and shared. Are there any messages from my dad, please, as my birthday is on Monday? Well, happy birthday on Monday from everyone here at Psychic TV Australia. Joyce, what do you think?
I feel he'll be with you. This was a very close relationship. I feel it's like he's. I'm trying to get him through. Just a minute. This man was a fairly happy sort of person, friendly with everyone, and very loving with his family. And yes, he will. He's saying he'll give you a sign. So watch for signs. It could be just a bird lands in front of you or you see a feather. I feel more it could be a bird. It's like that's what he's showing me. So usually when birds turn up, it can be a magpie, it can be a dove. They arrive out of anywhere. I can't give you what sort of bird it'll be, but just watch for a bird because that's what he's saying. It'll be a bird.
Amazing.
And loves you very much.
Oh, that's nice. And happy birthday.
Lovely
for Monday.
Man.
And happy birthday for Monday. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Joyce. That was lovely. And thank you, Miller, for your question. All right, let's go with Cherie for Nicole. Let me unstar it. Loved and shared. This is one of our regulars. Hey, Cherie. Great always to have your company. We adore you. Will we have our fur baby Ella with us for much longer? Have been told medication is no longer working. Oh. And will my husband get his money release that he's fighting for at the moment?
Oh, that's heavy. I feel heavy for you.
That's sad.
Yeah, I feel bittersweet, to be brutally honest, because I feel there's like there's a no yes going on here in that order. But what I want to say is, in this situation, you have a beautiful situation. I know that you're looking at end of life for your fur baby. Just remember that you get this beautiful opportunity to spend those last few weeks or months. I'm feeling it maybe a little bit shorter, but I'm actually getting choked up because I know how you're feeling. But just look at it. Yeah, we need to sort of reframe it that we can actually get the chance to say goodbye to our pet, and we start to get to, they just want the best for us, and they will hang on for as long as they possibly can, because they're here to help us. But I do feel with this medication not working, I'm actually, as I'm speaking, feeling weakness they can see me shaking my arm, but I'm actually feeling weakness in my body. So I do feel that there's weakness going on in her, and I feel like I'm really getting slow, and then I'm feeling your energy getting choked up. But then I'm also going to your husband's energy. Sorry, I'm also getting a pull to my stomach. But then I'm going to your husband's energy, and I feel like because you've had a lot of ups and downs with that, the money that you're fighting, I do see dollar signs, but I do see it's a little bit further down the track than you feel, like when you want it, when you need it, but it's there. But because I'm seeing it I'd say about 6 months. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't know if that's the answer you wanted to hear, but that's what I'm getting. So I'm really sorry with, the medication not working, but please try and reframe it. You get a chance to say goodbye to your pet. Not many animals, not many humans get that chance. So
that's well said. That's really well said, Nicole. I really, I like how you put that. It is so, I can't even imagine. It's such a hard time, I think, in someone's life. But when you phrase it like that, that's really well said. That's really well said. Doesn't necessarily make it easier, but it definitely does make you think how fortunate you can be. Wow, that made me just think just then. That was really good. All right, now I've already pulled that on the screen. Okay, Joyce, your turn. And production also, if you ever see any feedback and you'd like to star it, feel free to as well. That'd be amazing. Just feel free to star a bunch of stuff and then I'll sift through it. And yeah, I don't know, Andrew. I'm not sure. I've just sent a little note to our producer about that. I can't make any calls, obviously, as a host and doing the live show. I can only do my best. I can only send on private messages. So I have passed on what you told me to the producer, who I'm hoping will pass it on to the relevant person. I don't know why the lines aren't working for you. Not sure. Is anyone having difficulty with the phone lines? I've had someone say they're trying to call and no one's picking up. But anyway, we'll hopefully get that. Oh, no, hold on. I've got Chantal Miranda on a call and I've got Grace on a call. Maybe it's working. Okay, great. So just want to let everyone know, the number in Australia is 0250179999. Phone number in the US is 914-357-7999. Phone number in the UK, 441483967999. Phone number in New Zealand is 6499164329. Chantal is on a call and so is Grace. Two of our psychics are busy. So Chantal is currently on a call. Her PIN is 9103. She's taken though. Grace is currently on a call. Her PIN is 9888. But as I said, she is taken. We've got Ben Graham available right now. His PIN is 9166. We've got Jeffrey Lawrence available. His PIN is 9117. He's also available for an email reading. And Penelope is available for PIN 9111. So Andrew, the phone lines are definitely working because two of our psychics are definitely on and they're busy. So Penelope is available for you, as is Jeffrey, as is Ben. Or maybe you're already talking to Chantal or Grace, I don't know. All right, Joyce, your turn, darling. And again, psychictvaustralia.com is the website. Okay. Your turn, Joyce. Okay, I'm going to star that one. There's almost too many animal ones now. All right. All right. Let's give Joyce a feedback from Miller. Feedback. Thank you, Joyce. My dad and I were very close, and his family. I miss him very much. I'll keep an eye for the sign. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Miller. Joyce, that was a beautiful reading. Okay. We've got this one for you, Joyce. Her name is Lynn. Lynn has said, I've liked and shared, I've lost both of my brothers in the last 3 months. When will my life look up? I feel so lost and heartbroken. Please help. That's very sad. What do you think, Joyce?
That's a lot for anyone to cope with. And, when you're grieving, it's just hard when it's only one, but to lose 2 in 3 months is just, you just have to take one day at a time. You can't do 1 hour at a time, not even 1 day, 1 hour at a time, and just cope the best way you can. It's really hard. I feel one of them, one was sick, I feel, before he went, and the other one was fairly quick. I don't know what happened there. I don't know whether it's an accident or what, but one was sick for a while, so you knew you was losing him, but the other one, it wasn't expected of, is what I'm getting. But, I feel for you. I have no words. When someone's grieving, there's no words you can say that comfort them.
It's a process.
whatever you say, it's no comfort to them.
Apart from that, their loved ones will always be with them, I suppose, and that they're at
Oh
peace.
yes,
Yeah.
They'll probably give you signs. It's a bit early. Look, you can never tell when they're going to give you a sign, because sometimes as they're going through, they'll call in and see you, or they mightn't contact anyone for 17 years. I hope that doesn't happen to you, but it has happened to people. So
It can.
it's just a matter of, I guess, when they connect, but they will, and they'll connect at the right time. So and if you're in deep grief, sometimes it's hard for them to get through too.
That's true. That's definitely true. Definitely true.
You
It's a
know,
process. It's a process. It's a process. And I think grief is
Yes.
very normal. Grief is a
But
very normal
sometimes
human.
grief is, whatever you do in grief is normal. It
Yes,
mightn't be
agreed.
normal times, but it's normal. Don't
Yeah,
ever
agreed.
worry about whatever you do.
Yeah,
That
I
is
agree.
normal. But I just feel that they could be there, but you're not real because you're not in a good space. But sometimes you can just be sitting there and you can feel that hand on your shoulder, or someone touch you, or when you go to bed, you're in bed and the bed just goes down like someone's sitting on it, but there's no one there. And that's what you get from your loved ones. They mightn't come through to talk to you, but in other ways, they'd be supporting you.
Yeah. Thank you, Joyce. And thank you for your question, Lynn, and condolences. I mean, I've lost a lot of people in my life. So when it comes to loss, I mean, I've I've definitely had my fair share. So I get it. It is a hard process. But you just have to be human and go through that human part of life. Just like birth is a part of life, as is death. It is really part of life. And I think, Nicole, you touched on that when you were speaking about the animal. You were right. Okay, Nicole, darling, question, loved and shared. Should I get an animal to help me heal from trauma? What kind would be best for me? What do you think? Good question.
Interesting. Do you know what? I've actually seen this message pop up. Sorry, my geese are going off. I've got a lot of animals. Don't get geese. Just saying. They won't help. But I saw this pop up and I was just feeling drawn to like a ginger cat or something like that. And the reason why is because cats are very, very spiritual animals. Cats, horses, all animals are, but these two in particular are very spiritual. And you'll find that cats will often lay on you where you need to release energy from. So if you're having a lot of heart issues or you're having a lot of stress, they'll generally lie in that area because they want to take that off you. So, and cats will sit on you and purr, and they'll try and do that to help you release stress. So I actually do feel that animals and people with trauma are a really good match. And I don't know why, I've just am led to a cat for you, and you may not even like cats, but wait until find the one. You'll just know too, because you'll go to a place or you'll see one and you'll just that's the one. And that's one because your energy is matching with that cat's energy or that animal's energy. But I do love trauma patients having cats. Oh, that's it. Now it's white. Now it's coming through white's ginger. With orange, that's actually a trauma color. So you hold your lot of trauma in your sacral area, whether that's your orange area. So if you have an animal or a person that has had a lot of trauma, orange is actually a really good color to help balance that chakra and help balance that area and help balance out any trauma and to give you more balance. And that just didn't think of it until then, that's why ginger cat was coming through for you. So that's what I'm feeling for you. Obviously, make up your own mind about what animal you'd like to get. But I'm hearing a big yes to help release that for you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rosanna. And great answer, Nicole. Nicole, I'm just going to quickly show this before I lose it. Shirley said, thank you, Nicole. Thanks for choosing me. Harry, you're welcome. I really appreciate what you do. I'm so happy I found you guys. So she's thanked you. Awesome. And I'll just remove that. All righty. This is, Cherie said someone keeps getting messages. You can hear the ding. I don't know what that is. Is that? Oh yeah, I think I heard the ding too. So I think something's popping up. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's pull up for Joyce. Well, before we pull the, I would just like to say how wonderful tonight's readings are. Thank you so much, Harry, Nicole, and Joyce. Thank you, Michelle. That's beautiful. I'm actually really enjoying tonight too, I have to say. Okay.
Me too.
Joyce, I'm going to give you this. It's quite a big, chunky question. It's going to cover you. So I want you to read it, and I'm going to read it out loud, and then I'm taking it off. Okay? Ready, steady, let's go. Caroline has said, read it, Joyce. Hello, beautiful people. I've liked and shared. My partner and I are looking at a house that he's put an offer on and will go for auction this month. Oh, that's exciting. Do you see us getting it? If so, is it a good move as it needs a full reno? Thank you so much. Much appreciated, and love to you all. I know this woman. She's lovely. Hi, Caroline. So her and her partner have put an offer in for a house. It goes for auction this month. Do you think they'll get it? And is it a good house for them? It needs a full reno.
Well, I feel that when it goes to auction, the price is going to be a bit higher than what they're expecting.
Ooh.
And I'm not getting a good feeling about the renovations.
Ooh.
I feel that before it goes to auction, I'd go back and have a really good look, because I'm not getting a good feeling about the renovations. I feel you could come in to a lot more than what you expect when you start to do them.
More this, more money. Yeah.
Yes, it's like, when they start to pull things apart, there's going to be a lot of things that they'll find that they do. I wouldn't touch it, but that's your choice. But I'd go back and have a look at that property and knock on a few walls or something like that before it goes to auction. I don't get a good feeling about it.
Wow. There you go. Well, thank you, Caroline, for your question. Thank you, Joyce, for your extremely honest answer. I love that. Nicole, we've got is Nicole on mute? Oh,
yeah, sorry, I mute myself.
Perfect. Oh, you're a legend. Great. I've got feedback for you. Thank you, Nicole. I'm searching for the perfect cat tomorrow, and she's put the oranges. So I think it's the color as well. Yay! Exciting. I can hear that buzz now too after Sheree said it. I don't know what that buzz is. Someone's phone beeping?
I'm on mute.
I don't even have that app. So someone's getting messages and I have no idea what it is. But yeah, I can hear it now as well. It's popping up. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Your question, Nicole, is Eva's one of our regulars from the US. Hi, Eva. Good morning to you, because I know it's morning from where you are. Good evening from where I'm in Melbourne. And I think Joyce is in Melbourne. And where are you, Nicole?
Oh, I'm in Queensland.
You're in Queensland. Okay, so it's good evening from all of us. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Eva has liked and shared. My cat, 21 years old, passed in my arms last June. I saw her in my dreams. Or was she there when I closed my eyes? Any messages from her? Oh, wow. So her cat passed in her arms and she saw her in her dreams.
Wow. That's a lot, but wow, 21, that's amazing. I just want to say that is and to be honest, what a beautiful passing for her. And I know Harry touched on this before, like birth is part of life, but I always try and tell clients that death is just like the birth into spirit. It's a necessary happening, we have to do it.
Rebirth.
Yeah, rebirth, exactly.
Yeah, rebirth.
And so what a lovely gift for her to pass in your arms. So I feel like a lot of gratitude and a lot of thanks and a lot of relief from her. In relation to your dreams, can I just say, don't ever think they're just dreams. When you have an interaction with a past loved one, whether it's animal or person, it's an astral experience because you're so close to the veil. It's very easy for them to come through. And I will find that with her that, I don't know, sorry, I'm just assuming it's a her, but I'm going through that, she'll come to you when you have changes going on in your life. So just take note when she comes to you. Just take note what's happening in your life, because I feel like she's like the indicator of things are changing. I really feel like that she's just, my jaw's clenching up. I don't know why. But I feel that she is going to come through obviously when you need her, that's a given, but it just feels like when there's changes and shifting and movement in your life, she will be there and she's going to be the one to help guide you, because you did it so well for her in her life, and it's a way that she can give back to you. So again, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. It's just what comes through when I give it. But please, her name was Whitey.
Her name was
there you
Whitey.
go.
So you were right.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Just listening. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. See, so I mute myself.
Wow. How good is that? What happened? Did you mute? What happened? Did you mute?
I always mute myself so I don't talk over people.
Oh, did you? How good was that? But she straight away responded to you. Thank you for that, Eva. That was great reading. All right, hold on a second. Joyce, your feedback from Caroline. No worries, that was also my feeling. Thank you, Caroline. Joyce, thank you very much. Let's give you Nicole. People are loving the animal thing. You'll have to come back. Joyce, you'll always come back. And Nicole, you're going to have to come back. You're going to have to come back if you want to. People are loving you. Okay, Joyce, your turn, darling. Donna! Hey, Donna. Loved and shared. I would dearly like to connect with spirit tonight. Who is around me, please? Love and thanks. So does she have any spirit around her?
Yeah, I don't know whether you realise, but I feel that your guides are around you a lot. You're very, very protected. Very. You don't ever have to worry. You'll always be looked after. You won't think so, but you will. A lot of things won't touch you because it'll be blocked before it gets to you. But I've also got someone in the spirit world. I feel that it was... I've got a grandfatherly feeling, so I feel it's a grandfather. And this man was a good worker, worked hard, very jovial, loved his family. And he's just saying that he wants you to know that he's all right. Don't worry about him, and he's around you a lot. And he's saying you've been through a bit of a rough patch the last 12 months or just before that, but you'll come out of it and you'll be all right. And he's proud of the way you've handled it. So he always handled his stuff good, but he's proud of you, the way you're handling this. And he's giving you a big hug. This was an affectionate man, I feel. He knew how to hug. You know, some people don't. Some people do it by words. Are you all right? Do you need anything? That's their way of showing love. But this man would hug you. So he's sending you a lot of love too.
Beautiful. Thank you,
He's
Joyce.
been around you, supporting you. Yeah.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Joyce. That was beautiful. Feedback from Cherie for you, Nicole. Feedback, thank you so much. She has seizures and is over 10 years old. We are tossing and turning about putting her to... I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to read this, Cherie. As it's harder for her to not be able to hold her bowels and stuff. I have to take that off. Oh, that's terrible. Well, look, I mean, she thanked you for the reading. Oh, I kind of wish I didn't see that now. It breaks my heart, especially Cherie, because I adore you. I don't want to think about it, but yeah, I get it. All right. I'm going to give you Caroline. Caroline has said, shared and liked, is my cat with my late hubby. My cat was killed last Friday. Oh, that's terrible. I'm heartbroken. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, God, how horrible. First of all, I know exactly how you feel. Obviously, doing what I do, I have a lot of experience with different types of passing, and it is horrendous. And that's why I said earlier that sometimes we don't get to say goodbye. Sometimes the animal will take an exit point where it is quick as well, because then it's easier on you, that they feel it's easier on you. in relation to whether your cat was with your late hubby, it's so interesting you asked that question, because when Joyce was talking and in the last couple of readings, I kept seeing a man holding a cat, a man with a light coming from behind, and he was holding a cat. And I didn't know who this was for, but now I do. So I can guarantee your husband collected your cat. They never pass alone. So they're always collected, or, you know, some do want to cross on their own, but I just keep seeing him holding this cat and holding it dear. So I feel like he's giving this cat the cuddles that you wish you could. And also know that when they are in spirit, just like with humans, they are always okay. And for me, the way I describe death, it's only a temporary separation. So please have comfort in knowing that they are together, and you will see both again one day. Hopefully not soon, but one day.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Nicole, and thank you, Caroline. Starred. Hold on. Okay. Joyce, we're going to give you... I know, Cherie, it is heartbreaking, and I adore you, and I don't want to think of it for you. Oh, yes, and you've picked something on again. You're very, very cluey, Cherie. That is true. I don't want to open it up and say what that is, but it's true. Okay, Joyce, I'm going to give you... her name is Diane Bassani. I haven't seen your name in a while, Diane. Loved and shared. Is there a message from my first love in spirit tonight, please? So her first partner passed away, and she would like a message from him.
I'm not getting a message from him, but I feel that this has been a farewell, and I feel that he's moved on. Not that he doesn't care about you, but I don't feel he's there. I feel he's reincarnated somewhere. So it's like, and they do reincarnate. Sometimes they do very quick, but I feel this one's been gone quite a while, but I feel he's reincarnated. So when they've reincarnated, it's hard to get a message from them. You only sort of get a shimmer of that energy that was there when he was that person. So I can't give you a message from him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nicole, I'm going to give... that makes sense, though. That makes sense in a way. Like, I think Diane, from my memory, I think you've held on to that a long time. I feel like this... I can't remember, but I think he passed so long ago and everyone's moved on after that. So maybe that would make sense.
They do reincarnate, and once they reincarnate, you only get the shimmer of the energy.
All right, Nicole, liked and shared. It's all about cats. What about our dogs? This is from Kim. Yes. I'd love to hear from my Chucky and my Molly. Is my husband looking after them? Thanks.
I know, I agree. And I have 4 dogs.
Yeah, I love
so
dogs.
it's all about cats.
It's all about cats.
I know. It's funny, I don't actually have a cat in my life at the moment, so it's interesting they're coming through. Maybe a push from me. Do you know what I see? And you probably see my hand moving quite fast. I'm seeing actually a lot of play, a lot, like it kind of like looks like this ball of just dust carrying on with, you know, animals. But I'm seeing also, I see there's more as well, and this could actually relate to you. Was it your late husband? There's more animals also connected to him, that they're there. I'm getting the number 4. So there's quite possibly 4 animals that's, you know, in this little, feels like this little pack. But just so you know, like they're always with our loved ones. They don't you'll find also too that our animals will even know the animals of, you know, our grandmother. I'll give you an example. My cat connected with my grandmother's cat. They weren't even alive together, and they came through to me together. So it's kind of like, you know, your soul family. They all know your soul family. They're all part of your soul family. They all agreed to come with you. They all agreed to, you know, the exit points, and they all agreed to, you know, even connect after. So you never have to really worry whether your husband's there. I see these two first, and then a man, and then two more over here. So I hope that resonates with you. But I'm just seeing a lot of play, a lot of happiness, a lot of ease. But I don't know why I'm with you when I'm connecting, there seems to be a lot of pain in my head here. So I don't know if that relates to when your animals with your husband, but there's a lot of pain coming through behind my eye. So that's what I'm getting for you. And I really hope that resonates. And yeah, please let me know.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, Joyce, I'm going to give you this one. Liked and shared from Rav. My uncle passed a few years ago, and I'm wondering if he is keeping a close watch over my aging father, which is his brother.
Straight away, I got yes, he is there. He sort of gives him energy at times to keep him going, but when he goes, his brother will be there to take him up over the other side. He'll meet him. He'll be one of the ones that take him through. He comes to him a lot. I don't know whether your father picks that up, but he may not, because I don't feel. It doesn't matter whether they're intuitive or not. I've seen people that aren't intuitive and pick them up, but I feel that his brother's around him a lot, supporting him, and they were very close in life. So when they're close in life, they're still close. They're just, actually, it's only their physical body that's gone. Their spirit is still there, and the connection stays. It's just you can't see them physically. He's I think your father's, you know, I think he's tired. He feels he's lived his life. Maybe you need to give him permission to go. It's up to you. If you give them permission to go, they'll go fairly quick. But, you know, because we love them, we don't want to let them go. So that's the hard one.
I don't think he's ready to go yet, though.
That's
yeah,
you know, but just know that his brother is around him.
Yeah, awesome. Very good. Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for both of your time. Thank you for being
Thank you for having me, Harry.
Joyce, it's always a pleasure. Nicole, it was so nice to meet you. I'll tell people where to find you. And anytime you'd like to come on, let me know. Or let producers know anyway.
Yep.
I just rock up. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Joyce.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was a great show. Thank you so much. Everyone loved it. There's so much great feedback coming in. The ladies will scroll through, I'm sure. Amazing feedback. Terrific. Now, the ladies will be able to log on for your calls. Nicole's pin is 9130. Joyce's pin is 9163. I will just let you know the numbers. The phone number in Australia, 0250179999. Phone number in the US is 914-357-7999. Phone number in the UK is 441483. 967 Phone number in New Zealand is 6499164329. And the psychics who are available for your call, I'm going to go and find out right now. We've got, Nicole, who you just saw on pin 9130. Joyce, who you just saw on pin 9163. And I'm going to give you the others. Benjamin Graham on pin 9166. Chantal is off a call. Her pin is 9103. Jeffrey Lawrence is on pin 9117. And for an email reading, Grace is on pin 9888. Penelope is on pin 9111. And that's that. And the website is psychictvaustralia.com. So I will see you all on Saturday night, same time, same place. My name is Harry T. This is Psychic TV Australia. And I will see you Saturday night at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. Good night, everyone. Bye.